Oh yeah. Whoa. Look at that. It works. Hey, y'all ever want to catch doubles? You ever want to catch doubles at one time? Hey, listen, I'm gonna show y'all a method. It's kind of my thing. Show you how to catch doubles like this. Y'all stay tuned for that. All right, y'all, so let me sit down and talk to y'all for a minute. I'm using a method that catches a lot of doubles, as you can see. I'll probably show an example of what I'm doing and how I do it. Get another double on for y'all. But I'm using a slip bobber with the Aberdeen. This is a drop shot method. For all y'all bass fishermen out there, y'all know what that drop shot is. So I'm using a drop shot with an Aberdeen hook for a minnow. And I got a jig on the bottom as my weight, okay? So what I'm doing is, and I call it pimping my minnows, pimping the minnows, because I want that minnow to work for me. And what's gonna happen is, I get the most success from using braid. Now I use braid because it's real sensitive, and if that minnow, when that minnow is swimming, it kind of imparts what this jig is doing. And when that minnow is on there and say a crappie or a bass come around them to eat them, that minnow try to swim off. And when it tries to swim off, the jig automatically swims off with them. So it kind of naturally impeaches what the minnow is doing. That's the concept behind it. It works real good. Now, how does it work with catching a double? So obviously, I don't know if I got a double on when I first get that hit, that initial strike. But I'm gonna tell you like this, as far as crappie, what I do is, when I first get that hit and that bobber go down, I give it just one pop. And normally, because these hooks are very fine, very thin, they'll hook them real quick, you know what I'm saying? So I try to hook them without pulling on that fish, because you know, fish eat a whole lot of different stuff, shells, other fish. So it's nothing new for them to get a sharp, like a poke in their mouth when they're trying to eat something. So with that concept, when you see that initial hit and that bobber starts to slow down, you give it one quick snap, and that's gonna hook it's gonna hook this hook in his mouth or that hook in his mouth. And a lot of times that fish, he ain't gonna take off and run. Normally, when that fish figured out that you got him hooked, that's when he starts to fight and all of that. But if you just give him a quick pop, get that first hook set, and then wait. Normally, I let that fish swim around for another 30 seconds, 45 seconds, sometimes even a minute, if I'm trying to get a double. Because what it is this typically works with fish that's in, you know, a group of fish. So when one start to feed, another one to start to feed. You know, that works with bass too. You know, a school of bass, when they fight, if you catch, say, a bass on a point with a crankbait, you catch one, 2 or 3 of them might follow. Crappie do the same thing. So if you keep that in mind, that's the concept behind this. You know, you hook one, and then that one will swim around trying to eat that minnow or that jig, and then the others will see that he's eating, and they'll hit it too. And when they hit it, say one crappie will be going this way and the other will go that way, and they just hook each other. So you ain't got to worry about that second hook set. You know, they kind of just, that second fish get hooked on his own. So you give it 30 seconds, 45 seconds, and then give it another pop, just to make sure that that other fish might be on it. And a lot of times, it will be on it. So that's generally the method. Now, like I said, I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna try it again, do another example, and so y'all can see firsthand how I'm doing it. But I call it, like I said, I call it pimping my minnows, and that's what it is. Basically, let that minnow work for you. If you're gonna buy a minnow, spend money on that minnow, let that minnow put all his natural reactions to your jig. Now and just sit back and watch and just wait, and you will catch fish. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to see if I can put 2 more in the boat. There's the hit. Y'all can see that. Pow! See, he don't even know he's been hooked. So I'm just gonna wait. You see that? That means he's got it. That means he's higher in the water column. I'm gonna just wait. Let that line out. Let him go. Most of the time, fish don't realize they've been hooked, so they'll swim around that brush pile and do whatever they're gonna do. And what he's doing, he's dragging that jig or that minnow, either or. And when his buddies see that he eating something, they gonna come join the fun. And that's how you get, you know, 2 on. So, like I said, that fish don't know he been hooked. So, let's see. Okay, we're gonna give him another pop, like that. Okay, it's hard to do this with one hand, y'all. There we go, look at this. Shoot. I'm doing this with one hand, so work with me. Work with me. Let me see if I can hold this, wind it up. It works almost every time. Golly. Get him around. Oh. It's hard doing this with it's hard doing this with one hand, y'all. But yeah, it works now. I'll just show you. There we go. Get 2 for the price of 1. Pimping that minnow. All right, let me put them in the box. All right, y'all. It done been about 1 hour and 15 minutes, and I done wore this pile out. I done wore them out for sure. Now, I'm gonna show y'all what I done caught. Maybe even hold up some sloughs for y'all to see. But I got an email saying that my Bimini top for my boat got delivered, so it's on my front porch. So I'm gonna go home and do that, because I ain't got no shade out here and it's hot. But I got an all-star 10-foot rod with a Lew's, like a 2000 series Lew's spinning rod. These 10-foot rods work very well. I've tried 8, I've tried 6, 7. I think 10 works the best for this method. You know, again, using a drop shot Aberdeen hook with the jig, slip bobber. You know, I might have caught about 6 doubles. Like I said, it's been about 1 hour and 15 minutes, so about 6 doubles, but I had a lot of singles. So let me show y'all what I got. Turn this camera around. There go the basket. I got them in there. Hour and 15 minutes. I ain't complaining about that at all. It's been a good day. Ain't God good? Look at here. Yeah. Good slabs. Look, hour and 15 minutes. Pimp your minnows. You might end up with some good ones. But I tell you what, man, I got enough for my freezer. What I'm gonna do is go to the dock and see if anybody fishing out there and bless them with these fish. So, once again, I'm gonna tell you, get out on the water when you can. Try that method out. It might help you put 2 at a time in the boat. This has been another episode of Walking on Water. Hey, y'all be blessed. I can see people fishing. Yeah, that's some people. I'm gonna ask that guy over there on the end. Yeah. Hey, would you like some fish? Yeah? Okay. Yep, see? You know, he wants some fish, y'all, so I'm Slide on over here. Let them have those fish right there in that basket. Y'all, I'm about to give these away. He said he'll take them all from me. Some good batch in there. Let me pass that over. He's gonna go ahead and put it in his pack. Some good ones. Y'all seen it. Y'all seen how it was caught today. So I'm gonna let him enjoy that.
Oh man.
Some nice ones in there, right? Amen to that.